somebody's gonna find the yellow rope.
Somebody's gonna have some rollaways.
Somebody's gonna tin cup it.
Somebody's gonna succumb to the pressure.
Somebody's gonna lose. It's not gonna be me.
First day of the 2010 United States Disc Golf Championship. A great day, unbelievable. Chris Herron's car goes in the water this morning, causes a big backup on hole 5. Right now, it's late. We got about 15 minutes of daylight left. We got 3 groups that we're still trying to get through. We're hoping we can finish everybody off today. Now, what we're gonna do for you, something a little different. Billy's gonna roll around. He's gonna call the shots on this marquee group. We've got Nico LaCastro. We've got David Wiggins Jr. from Maryland, Craig Gangloff, and Kevin Couch, all the way from California. Let's go out to the course now and see how these guys handle a couple of these holes in the wind with the stroke plus distance.
Let's come on back.
Well, Billy made an errant call as we're just picking this group up. That was Kevin Couch that went wide. And Kevin's got it up. He's going to have about a 20 to 22 footer. Shouldn't be much problem. We'll let him come on down to the green. Nico LaCastro in this group, your defending champ. David Wiggins Jr., Craig Gangloff, and Kevin Couch. That was David Wiggins Jr.'s that just cut the corner and stayed in bounds, and now you can see the defending champ. This is Nico LaCastro. That water's edge is about 12 feet, 4 inches behind the bucket. He is every bit of 45 plus out. If he goes for this and does not draw metal, he will go in the water. This is just round 1. This is hole number 6. He'd be wise to lay up here, but the kid is aggressive, and he usually comes through. And a great bit. As you can see, he drew metal. Dropped it right below it. He'll have the easy 3. And now moving into play is Craig Gangloff. Craiger's out of the Maryland area. An old school player. Got all the talents you ever wanted. This is for birdie. Money as Craiger bangs in a big birdie. This is a hole you want to get, you must get, you feel, when you leave the hotel in the morning. Now moving into the green on the right side is David Wiggins Jr. Billy called that shot wrong as David just crested in. Had a chance to go OB, but somehow stuck right there. And this will be for birdie. As Dave birdies his first attempt at the beach hole here on Wednesday afternoon. Now Kevin Couch, this is for a big par. He's got it. The defending champ, Nico LaCastro, making his way down to tap in his easy par. This is hole number 6 with the marquee group today. Move over to hole 7 and stay with them for one more hole. Well, this is the infamous bamboo hole, hole number 7 here at Winthrop Gold. We are with the marquee group. It is a beautiful day. It's about 67 degrees. Right now, we've got a very light wind, 5 to 7 miles an hour. And standing on the tee is the current amateur world champion. That's David Wiggins Jr. And a beautiful drive there by Dave as he's coming off a birdie on hole 6, looking for 2 in a row. Now out of Maryland, Here's Craig Gangloff. I am looking at the scores right now this round. Craig is 3 down on this hole. That needs to get up. Now that's going to be short. That'll be a tough putt. Dave Wiggins Jr., who is on the green for his 2nd birdie in a row, sits at 2 down. And on the tee now is Kevin Couch out of California. Kevin having a tough round. Kevin is sitting at 3 over par through the first 6 holes, and you want to put it together. Oh, that's trouble. That's got to get down. That's going to go OB. He flies over the wall in to the OB area behind, and with the new rule, Kevin will now be throwing 3 from the tee, and this is not what you want. He sits 3 over par after the first 6 holes, and he is looking to add to that. Last on this tee somehow is the defending champ, Nico LaCastro, and he is sitting at 1 under par. Now here's Kevin now. This is his 3rd shot on hole number 7, a little 269-footer, and that's aggressive as well. He gets the bamboo. That may have kept him in bounds as he stops about 7 feet short. And now here's Nico LaCastro. Nico not off to the start he was looking for, only 1 down through the first 6 holes. This is one of those must-get holes because when you cross the road, your tournament begins. And Nico has thrown a great shot. He needs a wind shear. He does not get it. He goes back. He's going to be at the circle's edge with about a 12-mile-an-hour wind coming up. We'll see if he can get his round going here on hole 7. This is the Marquee Group, Wednesday afternoon, the 1st round of the 2010 USDGC. Well, Kevin Couch. Kevin was in on 1, out on 2. He is here to 3. He's 3 over through the first 6 holes. That's not how he wanted to start, I can tell you that. And he needs this for a bogey on hole number 7. This is a 269-footer, and this is one that you have certainly counted up in the hotel room at night. And that's going to be short. He's going to take a 5. He's going to move to 5 over through the first 7 holes, and now you can see making his way around the bamboo. This is one of Maryland's finest golfers. This is a good friend of mine. This is Craig Gangloff. And this certainly has a chance to go in, as Craig is one of the best players on the East Coast, going all the way back to the mid-'80s. Oh, look at that as the Craig Gangloff just bangs another birdie in there. Beautiful shot as he'll make his way on over to the next tee as he is thoroughly excited. And now moving in, this is the defending champ, and he really needs to get it going. He only sits 1 down through the first 6 holes, and he needs this. This is hole number 7, and when you cross the road, your round really begins here at the championship. Big putt here for Nico. Butter as he just bangs it in the upper right quadrant, never a doubt. That'll get Nico to 2 down. That's the putt he needed just before going across the road. And we've got 1 young man left. If you haven't heard of this young man, then you just haven't been paying attention to the disc golf scene, because this is one of the hottest guys coming into the pro circuit. This is Dave Wiggins Jr., and he just flies that right over top of the bucket. His talent is abundant. He has thrown well over 700 feet in distance competition. He has won pro events and turned down the cash on multiple occasions, and he is now officially a pro here this year and looking to take some cash and put in his college fund foundation. Solid par there for Dave, an errant putt on the drive. Dave will stay 2 down through the first 7 holes. And now you can see Kevin Couch moving in to take his 5. He will move to 5 over through the first 7 holes. Nico LaCastro sitting at 2 under par. And that's the Marquee Group here on Wednesday afternoon from the 2010 USDGC. Well, we hope you enjoyed that. Nico off to a really good start. Got a good chance to defend his title. The other guys in that group struggled a little bit, but it's a beautiful day. It's been in the mid-60s all day long. slight wind, it has been a beautiful day for golf. Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed that. A little different. Billy making some calls there for the marquee group. Now we'll be doing that all week long. Tomorrow we'll follow lead group for you a little bit and we'll try to make some calls for them. The pucker factor, oh, it's back here at the championship. Be sure to check the scores up top at the USDGC.com and be sure to check back tomorrow as we'll be here all week long.